Hi. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late.
Hi, Anders.
Hi. Have we met before?
No, we haven't.
Nice to meet you.
And you too. I know a bit more about you than you do about me, but
Okay.
uh, I've been aware of Holochain for about 6 months. About a couple of months ago, I had a demonstration by Razer
hmm
showing I think it's called Scuttle, the Twitter.
Secure Scuttlebutt?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I saw this Zoom session come up in Mattermost, and I thought, oh, I'll join that.
hmm Great.
'Cause I'm
Welcome. Um, and what's your username on Mattermost?
John Grant.
Okay, I may have seen you speaking in a couple places, but yeah, we haven't met yet. Cool. Well, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and then let's get started. Jacob said he might come. He lives in Czech Republic, so we'll see if he shows up. I'll send him a quick message too.
Good.
Cool. Do you have what's it called? Atom installed? ATOM?
The editor.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. If you want to do a shared programming thing, you could install that and the teletype plugin. That's what we've been using to do coding on the same space.
How is Holochain with Windows at the moment? When we
Um, I think it works. Yeah, I think it's working.
otherwise, I can use Ubuntu or CentOS instead.
Okay. I think it should work on Windows, but I don't
Okay,
know
let's stick with
exactly.
Windows then.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Cool. Do you want to install Atom then while I run to the bathroom? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hey. Okay, so what is your level of programming experience? Oh, you're muted. I can't hear you, you're muted.
Not so good with JavaScript, but I have programmed for a long time. So
Cool.
working Go, Python, C#. So, but I don't
Great.
want to big myself up too much.
You sound like you're a solid programmer. I'm not a great programmer myself. I'm okay, and I'm also not that familiar with JavaScript, but it's similar to the C-like languages, so it's easy to figure out. Okay, so, and by the way, I've been having problems with Zoom, so if it starts getting choppy, let me know. Did you install Atom?
It's just finishing now, so I think I've got
Cool.
Atom and Teletype installed. So
cool. Okay, I think, did you install Teletype from inside Atom?
yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me start mine up. And have you downloaded the Holochain Git repository yet?
No, I'll do that now.
Okay.
Do you want me to do a Git clone or just download?
Yeah, Git clone. Yeah, normally there are more people here, but it's a weekend and I only...
You dropped out completely then, Anders.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Since we're... Oh, hey, Jacob. Thanks for coming.
Hi.
We were just getting set up. And John, yeah, I think once we get to the coding stuff, I'll just turn my video off so that my audio is better quality. I've been having problems with Zoom. I think I need a computer with a better processor, which is tragic. How are you, Jacob?
Actually, I'm a little bit drunk, but it's not going to break the session.
Okay.
How are you?
Yeah, it's the evening there, right? I'm good.
Yeah. Oh, you're in the US now, right?
Yeah, I'm in LA,
Oh, okay.
in Seal Beach. I'm visiting my grandma.
Sorry?
I'm visiting my grandma.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
What's the time
Oh,
there, actually?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just after 11:30
Oh, okay.
a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like 9 p.m. there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, time difference is very difficult to schedule around. Okay. I'm going to kill my video so my voice doesn't cut out.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, I just did a git pull on Holochain. It said I was already up to date. So, well, I wonder, what is it? Oh, never mind. I'm on some weird branch. Oh yeah, I'm on that weird branch that Jonathan had us go to last time.
Oh, is it like a React branch of the UI?
Yeah, 521 UI server bug.
Yeah.
So I should just be on the regular branch, right? Git branch master. Is that right? No. Oh, get checkout, isn't it? Get checkout master. What do you guys know the command?
Sorry, I'm not sure. Are we going to explore the Holochat?
We haven't decided what to do yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my Holochain Git repo, making sure it's up to date. I think it's checkout. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm good. Cool. I see. Okay. Cool. So go ahead and load up Adam, Jacob, and yeah, what do you guys want to work on today? We haven't yet, we haven't yet looked at cointoss. Oh, by the way, this session I forgot to mention it's being automatically recorded to the cloud. I'll cut out just our chatting up until about now.
Good,
So like the recording is starting about now.
nice.
So this is the third Holochain Amateur Hack Club, or Friendly App Life, or FAP Life, and we're going to be doing something today. We were just about to decide what to do. So we could look at cointoss, we could look at Holochat, and see how that works, or we could see if there's a feature or a bug in the issues on GitHub that we could fix. What do you guys want to do? John, do you have any?
I don't want to set the agenda. I'm for the first few sessions. I'm going to get used to the feel. I've got Atom set up.
Okay.
Got, checked out from Git.
Okay.
I mean,
have you done any Holochain programming yet? Or looked at the code?
Only working through that Twitter clone. With
okay, cool. That's a good start. Okay. Well, I think we still haven't actually looked. Oh, go ahead.
But don't do anything basic. You know, if you want to go into something really advanced, I'm happy with that as well.
Okay, I think I'm at a basic level myself, pretty basic, and Jacob too is just getting back into programming and back and into Holochain. Yeah. So let's. And Jacob, you've been wanting to look at cointoss in detail, and we only spent 10 minutes on it last time. So why don't we spend the first hour or 45 minutes that we have left looking at cointoss in detail?
Cool. Guys, what's your time frame, by the way, for today?
I scheduled 2 hours for this.
Yeah, because I will probably. When did you start?
15 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, cool. Okay, because I will probably need to run in around an hour. So just for you to know. Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, maybe we can end a bit early today if we run out of stuff we feel like working on. We'll see.
Cool, but I'll be happy to if we look into cointoss a bit more. So yeah.
Great, let's do that. Okay, so let me get the link for cointoss. I'll paste it in the Zoom chat. So I already got the repo, but yeah, grab this repo with the clone.
I'm gonna start.
Oh, actually, should we be using that other command that I still haven't written down?
You mean which one do you mean?
I think the Holochain command, HCD, and then it downloads it, and I think it clones it, and then I think it inits it.
Yeah, it downloads it automatically from the Holochain repo, right?
Yeah. That's a great.
Yeah, the one with. I forgot actually.
Yeah, it has an equal sign in it. Let me look it up. I think I know where to find it. John, do you know about the developer website? developer.holochain.org. I just put it in the chat. So I'm going to look there for the HCD command and find this this command. Maybe it's not HCD. Here it is. It's actually hcdev init -- clone example and then the name.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. So I think it's this. Clone example, cointoss. So I think that command works, or if not that command, and let me know if that one doesn't work, because I already downloaded it. It might be this with quotes like that. So let me know which one of those works if you use them.
Okay. I'm just gonna start my server.
So I'm gathering you need to build the dev tools first. Is that right?
Yes, you need to build the Holochain core, and all you should have to do is just go into the Holochain directory under, it's like under Go, and then there's several subdirectories. Did you find that?
Yes.
Actually,
And then type make, and then just type make.
Yeah, but I think you don't even need to build it if you, at least for me, I just installed it on my Windows machine without system.
If you're using the precompiled alpha, you might not need to compile it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I don't know how it would work.
But actually, that might be the reason why I'm having a different DNA hash. No, but maybe not.
Yes.
But not
Yes,
sure.
that is probably it.
Uh-huh.
They probably changed the hashing algorithm in the last 2 months since they released that alpha.
Okay,
so like 1 month.
I'll maybe try to compiling it, but I'm not sure actually if it's gonna work under Windows for me. So let's see.
Yeah, that's a good thing to test. Cool. Okay, it's the second command in the chat with the equal sign and the quotes that works. So let me update the documentation, because that's not right. There. Cool. Cool. Where are you guys at?
I'm just downloading the necessary files to try to build the Holochain core. I was thinking, but maybe it's too much of a stretch. But I was thinking maybe we could look at the cointoss and maybe experiment with maybe adding like 3-faced coin for 3 people playing the cointoss, maybe, or something like that. Maybe experimenting.
That's a great idea.
With the code or something.
Yeah, that would be great.
Cool.
Yeah, we could do maybe a dice
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
configurable number of sides, and then we could
Exactly.
start our D&D group.
D&D, like the
Yeah.
Dodge D&D.
Yay. Yeah. Actually, I tried to do that a couple years ago, and with the team, and it caused so many weird things to happen that we never had time to play.
Maybe it's because we didn't have the Holochain dice
Yeah,
ready. You didn't have
that
it.
might protect us. Oh, crap.
So what I've done is, after cloning Holochain, I've seeded into the Holochain root, and there's a make.bat in there. So I'm running Windows as well, Jacob, for my sins. Now it's taking a long time to run, but there is a lot of activity going on. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. But its first build was HC Dev.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten to that yet. I'm just.
The reason I've done that is on the developer website. The option to download the Windows version isn't there yet. We haven't set up Windows installation. We think we need an installer. So that's why I'm attempting to build it. It seems to be, there's a lot happening, but in task management,
It should work, hopefully.
yes.
Go path. And go.
There's a typo in the GitHub README for cointoss as well.
Go.
Cool, I got cointoss working. I used the instructions in the README.
Program files.
And there's my hash, so you can compare and make sure you're on the same hash DNA.
Uh-huh.
Is it still making for you, John? Yeah? You're muted. You're muted, John. And for me, Alt-A unmutes, so it's a little faster.
Source.
I don't know whether you can see that, but you can see the...
I can see.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Git instances. Oh.
So that's the... Inside the root holochain, make.bat for Windows.
Okay.
So
Oh, I see. So it's downloading a bunch of stuff for make.
and building as well. See the go command.
Cool.
So I just have to bear with that.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'll demo cointoss. Actually, I can't really until unless I run a second instance. Can I do that?
Well, this is good. Make.bat is finished. No errors.
Amazing. Amazing.
Wow.
That's great.
So I'll try that scaffolder then, the HC dev. Yeah? Do you,
Yeah. Yeah.
do you need to run that in its own directory?
You run this in the directory where you want cointoss to download. But
Right.
let me correct the command. The one up there is actually wrong.
The one in the chat?
Yeah, here's the corrected version. It's got the dash dash. There, that should work.
Ah, okay.
So that downloads it, and then it also initializes the DNA for your app,
Right.
which is the unique hash for your subnetwork. Okay, and I can't find a way actually to initialize a second copy of cointoss. I think there's a way, but I don't know. So let me write that question down, and I'll ask someone for next time.
Cool. Yeah. Maybe that would be through the Docker or something.
Yeah, but I don't know how to use Docker.
Me neither. Maybe we could like do it the next time to kind of learn to use the Docker or something.
That would be great. Okay. But I did get it working, and looks nice, actually. How about you, Jacob? Did you get cointoss downloaded and working?
Yeah, I got it working, but now I'm trying to build the newest version of Holochain first, so
I
in order
see.
to see whether we can get the same hash. So yeah.
Cool. Great.
Okay, I've run HCDev. It seems to have positive. This is my accent, by the way. I am being positive. It seems to have worked, but I'm not sure what happens next with Holochain. I know you need to start a proxy or something like that, don't you?
Not a proxy. You can start the app by running another command. And then it will run Holochain core, and that will host and serve a local interface to the app. So cd into the directory that just downloaded cointoss. So cd cointoss.
Yeah.
And then type hcdev web, and then whatever port you want it to host on, to serve on. So like usually we do hcd or hcdev web 3141 is the convention that's been floating around.
4141.
3141, but you can use whatever port you want. And I think the default is 4141 if you don't have a port. And again, you do that from inside the directory of the app.
HCDev.
HCDev, yeah, not just HCD. Hi, welcome. How do you pronounce your name?
I'm Serge.
Serge, nice to meet you.
Nice. Hello.
Hi, hi.
It's cool.
We were just, yeah?
Oh, sorry. I saw the link, so I just click on it because I was doing some tests with Holochain also. So I'm sure there's things to learn. A lot.
Cool. Yeah, would you like to join us in what we're doing? We were just downloading Holochain core and building it. And then we're downloading cointoss and trying to run it. And then we're going to look at the code of cointoss and then maybe add a feature.
Which application because I went a little further because I already have the build package because I built it.
Great.
I'm on a Mac, and everything looks like working.
Excellent.
Here and
yeah.
So I didn't get what application you wanted to go in.
cointoss. I just pasted in the chat for Zoom the command you can use to download it.
Oh, cointoss.
This will make a subfolder in the current directory and then clone the cointoss.
Oh, perfect. I'm French, so sometimes I miss some pronunciation, some accent.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for knowing your English so well. It's lovely.
Thank you.
I don't know any French.
Oh, yeah. No need. No, English is universal language.
Could I ask a new?
The coin toss. I will.
What did you say, John? Did you get coin toss working?
I was just going to say, could I ask a noob question?
Of course.
Because this is all brand new to me. Because during the Scuttle, the critical, we couldn't get it to work in Windows. So when I do HC dev without any parameters, it gives me the usual help screen, and I can see the option that you've suggested, which is HC dev and then web. Once I run, I'm gonna open that port on firewall first to make sure I don't have any issues. But what do I do with that hash that you sent over before?
Well, you might not need to open the port actually, but the hash is once you launch CoinToss, it will tell you serving Holochain with DNA hash, and then it will have your hash. Our apps can only talk to each other if the hash is exactly the same.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I pasted mine, so you guys can compare.
Okay. First time I see someone.
Oh, you do? Amazing. Oh yeah, I see you. It's working.
Yeah. Because I think I made like Holochat. I made well almost everything, but there's no always there. There's nobody usually. So it's the first time I just started and see someone actually. So it's great. I knew it worked, but
it's very exciting. And yeah, it does work.
Yeah, it's just funny to try a lot of, well, after all, decentralized network software, but never seen anyone. So it's just frustrating because you say, yeah, okay, now what? Now then. So it's just great to see.
It's very exciting.
Yeah. It's very great. I still, because I'm reading the code, but I don't know, because you use a library from P2P, yeah? And
yeah, libp2p.
Yeah, and I still don't get how the network join, how do you find peers and stuff, so it's just...
right now we find peers using a Bootstrap server, which is technically a centralized method, but the Bootstrap server is open source, so anyone could make their own.
Oh, yeah.
But they have plans. I don't know what the plan is, but they have some method that they're going to switch to that is fully decentralized and doesn't have a Bootstrap server. Maybe they'll run some kind of Bootstrap server on Holochain.
That would be. It's really, this part is really when you are not used to peer-to-peer. It's really magical because people just appear and say, "Yeah, wow, how is it possible?" Because we are so used to have servers, even a DNS server or whatever it is. So it's really funny.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It does work good, really.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna screen share for a second, and I'll demo doing the coin toss with you.
I've ended up with a different hash for some reason.
Okay, cool. Can you guys see coin toss on my screen?
Yeah, perfect.
Cool. So I can select different people. I can apparently do a coin toss with myself. Let's do one with Serge. Oh, it says I lost. Okay, yeah, that was quick. Let's see. It looks like this history thing doesn't work. Tosses with Serge is empty. Yeah. Did you get any messages over there, Serge?
No,
from me?
I didn't have anything. But
so,
I can do a coin toss with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, maybe my app is not. Maybe it's not designed yet to give feedback on both sides.
I know, because I
Seems
did
like it
one
should be though.
with you, but it didn't.
Did you get a result?
Yeah, I won.
Oh, you won. Okay.
But
Yeah. So right. Hmm.
yeah, there's no history, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if that's broken or if it's not built yet. We can figure that out when we look at the code in a few minutes. I'm doing a toss with myself to see if that works. That's weird. I won. I won against myself.
Cool.
I wonder which one of me won. Yeah, okay, so yeah, as you can see, this app is either broken or not entirely functional because both people can't see the same result of the coin toss from the UI. So maybe we can fix that. And then we were thinking we could maybe add dice with configurable number of sides, or at least start doing that. Oh, okay, so, oh crap. So John, you have a different hash from us. So
Yeah.
you won't be able to see us. We're effectively on different networks. Yeah, so that could be because the code of cointoss that you downloaded is slightly different, but you just used the command to download it, so it should be exactly the same.
Yeah.
Or it could be that there's some difference in Holochain core that is compiling, the hashing algorithm has changed from version to version, but that should not be it either because we all just updated to the newest version and just compiled. Yeah, well, I didn't, but Jacob did, and we're on the same hash. I
Let me
think.
check.
Maybe. Do we know yet? I don't think we know that yet.
I'm gonna check whether it's the same hash I have on my Windows machine from the previous build, because I'm still downloading the new build
Oh,
files.
okay, cool.
So
Okay, so if it's not that, then the third possibility is it's some Windows issue where the hash is different, which is really bad.
I'm gonna
and we
check
should,
it out now.
Yeah.
That can happen. That you have a different hash because of different version of Go or different version of the system.
It shouldn't normally unless they change the hash algorithm in a version of Holochain. But I mean, I don't know. There are all kinds of bugs.
Yeah,
But no, it should that should not happen.
we can wait for everything, I guess, for now.
Yeah.
I was surprised actually because it worked. Yeah, worked quite
Yeah, it worked well for us.
I was
I'm gonna
blocked
stop my screen
once, and well, I restarted everything, and it was okay.
Did you update your Holochain version, Serge? Did you do a git pull on branch master?
Actually, no, but I did. I'm on it from 2 weeks, something. I did everything 2 weeks, but I see the coin toss. I think I downloaded it 2 days ago or 3 days ago because I see it's in my Go main folder. So
Okay.
I just did a git clone, I think, just there.
Okay. Yeah, cointoss hasn't changed recently, but Holochain possibly may have changed. But I just did git pull on branch master for myself, so I think if I understand git correctly, I have the most recent version.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I have the same hash. I have the same hash as John in my previous.
And you're on Windows.
Yeah, but it's the build which I installed precompiled. It's not the one I'm downloading now.
Okay.
Oh, John, did you also install the alpha, the Holochain alpha, that's precompiled?
No, I did when we started, I just did a git clone of Holochain.
Okay. So that's really weird. So
is
right
in the HC dev, is there a version number? Yeah, I'm on 003. Are you on the same?
Let me find out. HC dev -- version. Yeah, I'm also on 0.0.3 Holochain 18.
Oh, I'm on 19.
Oh, why didn't I get the most recent version?
Oh, that's strange.
Let's see.
Okay,
Git versions changed.
Yeah. Let's see. Go.
19, yeah. I have Holochain 19.
Does anyone here know how to use Git well?
What are you trying to do?
I just want to make sure that I have the most up-to-date version of the same branch as you guys.
Git.
Yeah, I have also 18 actually.
3.
You have 18, but your hash is the same? Okay. This doesn't make sense.
Maybe maybe actually the Windows builds, the older versions are making something similar, but not similar
Yeah.
to the Linux or Mac versions. I have
That
no
sounds
idea.
like the most likely explanation at this point, because you and John are both on Windows.
But the thing is, even though
and you have
with
different-
John we have the same version, I don't see John when I boot the cointoss application. John, do you have it running, the server?
Yeah, I'm gonna try restarting it anyway, just to see if it's
Okay.
that.
And John, did you say you're on Holochain 19?
Yes.
And I'm
Okay,
on,
and Jacob's on 18. Sorry, Serge?
no, I'm with you, so I'm on 19.
You're on 19.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on 18. So even though
Oh.
we're on different versions of Holochain, our
But we
hash is
are
the same.
online. We are on the same.
Yeah. So maybe there might be some obscure bug we run into, but from having slightly different versions, but it looks like mostly it works, at least. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, this is all very weird. We have like two variables here, and it's all different.
No, it
It
connected
seems like it's
absolutely
Windows.
almost instant here. I saw you instantly when I started.
Maybe if we had the same version, the history would work, or something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah. So anyway, how do I make sure that my Git version of Holochain is fully up to date? I'm already on branch master, because if I type git branch, it shows that I'm on master. What branch are you on, Serge?
I should go to Go. I go in the Go folder. Huh?
Yeah, Go, source, GitHub, metacurrency, Holochain.
It's, wait, JIT. What do I type? I don't remember.
CD, and then
I
Go,
When
source.
I Go. Yeah.
When you're in Go?
Yeah, I'm in Go, but...
The folder?
Oh, there's source,
Yeah,
GitHub.
source. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
metacurrency, Holochain.
Yeah, and then in Holochain, I think you type branch, git branch.
CD.
And then the one with the star next to it is the branch that you're on.
What was it? No, I don't need to. Well, I just can watch it with the folder maybe, or I must go to with the terminal. Oh, source. What was it? Oh shit. Meta. And then I ask with the git command, huh? To have
Yes,
the version.
git branch.
Ah oui, git branch. Oh, it's the words, huh? No, branch. Sorry. Okay. Doesn't like.
And John, that error you're seeing or it's like more of a warning or a complaint, the DHT query with no peers in routing table, that just means it can't find any other people running the same version of the app.
Okay.
but it should find Jacob if you guys both have the same hash.
Yeah, we do. But I'm also getting the DHT query with no peers.
Okay.
How does it actually? By the way, could there be some issues with firewalls or something like that?
Potentially, but usually only if there are pretty obscure firewall problems, like several layers. Otherwise, it should be okay.
Yeah.
But it could potentially be that.
Hey, cannot.
Okay, so Serge, yeah, get branch.
In one word, but it doesn't.
2 words, get space branch.
Just get space branch. Wait, it doesn't give me. Oh, I type. Could you type it? Oh, sorry. In the.
Oh yeah, sure.
Just to get sure, because.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Git branch, not get branch. I type get branch.
Get. Oh, get. Yeah. Yeah.
Develop.
Oh, you're on develop. Okay. I'm on master. Maybe should I switch to develop, or you have Holochain 19. So I'm going to switch to develop and see if I can get an upgraded version, and I'll remake.
For me, that's why, because.
Okay, so I do get checkout develop, I think. Yeah, I switched to branch develop, and then I do get pull. Which branch do I want to merge with? I don't want to merge.
So cool it worked. Maybe that's why the history didn't work.
Yeah.
We could connect, but not have history.
Oh, I see origin. Okay.
Maybe I could switch me to the other branch.
Let me try switching to your branch because I think yours is further ahead. I don't want to merge.
So if it doesn't merge, I will just switch. Why I don't remember how, but I guess I can easily switch to. But you will be faster than me, I think.
Yeah, and plus I want to get to the later version. I don't want to have us on Holochain 18. I want to try to get us all on Holochain 19. Okay, I'm gonna reset.
That's cool. You don't remember first stick.
Okay, and now.
I don't know why I'm on
Cool.
develop.
I'm remaking. Sorry?
No, I was wondering why I was on develop in my locally, because when I go browse there, I'm on master. I don't know what I did.
When you browse where?
When I browse with my browser, I see I'm on master branch, and locally, when I was in a develop branch. I don't know how I switch, in fact, or when did I switch to develop?
That's weird.
Yeah, that's maybe I did because on the precedent.
It worked. It worked for me. I'm on Holochain 19 now. I switched to the develop branch, and then I had to use git reset -- hard and then capital head HEAD
Okay.
in order to delete apparently some minor changes in my files, because I didn't edit Holochain, so I dropped my changes. And then I did a make, and now I'm on Holochain 19.
Okay.
So now let me restart cointoss and reconnect with you, Serge, and see if we can see our history, maybe.
And I'm still downloading the packages. Wow, it's like...
It's long.
Yes,
But by the way, I don't have history with myself either. So maybe
Yeah, me neither.
it's not better than. And if I reload, it doesn't change anything. Yes.
Yeah, okay, so maybe the history just hasn't been designed yet.
No, yeah.
Or maybe it's broken. We'll look at the code in a few minutes.
Oh, but even
Cool.
if I reload, I can't play with you anymore.
Oh, it's because I'm not online. I just got back online
Oh,
just
sorry.
now.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I just reloaded. Now I'm on Holochain 19 with cointoss.
That's fine.
Yeah, there you are.
Still not. Whoa. Do it. From the house. Of course, it's
And my hash is the same, just FYI. My hash did not change from 18 to 19.
I don't know what I have as a hash. QM4L. Oh, I have a different one, I think. We all have different hashes, maybe.
Do we? Here's
Well,
my hash again.
I see server blockchain with oh yeah, we have the same.
The same? Great. Okay, so it does seem like there's a bug where the hash on Windows is different.
Can be.
Because you both have the same hash as each other, but different from us.
If I stop it.
I'm going to report that right now in the chat rooms.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the hash is really the whole thing.
The hash is what?
It's really the whole thing. It's really important to be able to connect to people.
Yeah, it's
really
a critical bug.
why I got it.
Let's see.
Okay, first, I'm eager to try Holochain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't actually look pretty yet. They haven't installed the really nice interface yet, unfortunately.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's still, yeah. So I think that'll be another couple weeks.
Yeah.
They might have done it by now, but since last week, this time last week they didn't.
Yeah, I was surprised. When I discovered, I said, "Oh shit! It's still early because there's no really established network. You try the different apps and you find someone obligatory." And I read somewhere, "Yeah, we need to do that." So now people come to try. So of course they want to see someone that was to see the network working. So, but I know everybody is working on that. Oh, that's really cool.
And Serge, what operating system are you on?
Wait, what? Sorry?
What operating system are you on?
I'm on the Mac, on OS 10.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Thanks.
I'm on the Mac. I wanted to test it also with Ubuntu, because I have a double boot here, but I didn't try for now. Well, I guess it works the same, no? On Linux?
It works identically, and it's well tested on both of those, I think.
Yeah.
But it's less tested on Windows, so this might be a bug. It looks like a bug. Yeah, they did add Windows support, and it was working at one point, but maybe it's decayed slightly.
Yeah.
Definitely something that will be working by 1.0.
I guess
Yeah.
Windows is of course still the first operating system.
Yeah.
If you
This is it'll actually all of this will be so much easier in 1 or 2 months.
Yeah.
Once we have like the automatic versioning and all that stuff.
Yeah. I see that all the basis is here now. It's all working, but it's just you need to clean it up a little for people to try and test. Now it's the network time. It's cool. It's the right time.
Yeah. So I haven't actually gotten my cointoss to work again yet. It hasn't popped up a result.
Oh, okay.
Has it been working for you, Serge?
It's working with me, but not with you, actually.
Oh. Weird. Do you want to try restarting your cointoss? I'll restart mine too.
Before? Oh yeah, I did just a little test, but I see it doesn't work. So I stop Control C, and I will restart. But I do that HCD cointoss, not HCDev, but.
Oh, it's HCDev. Yeah, do HCDev web.
Yeah.
HCD runs it in a slightly different way, I think.
HCDev. Oh yeah, but I must cointoss. I won't find it now. Yeah, because HCDev, you must be in the wait. Where am I? CD. I'm not on the right place. No. How did you see that? Oh yeah, I go into I go in cointoss and I do htdev web.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Huh? I'm still not.
Where are you other two guys at? John and Jacob. Still making? Downloading?
I'm trying and installing Linux instead.
Okay. That should work.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, I let Eric and Nico know that we're having problems with the hash on Windows.
Oh.
Hopefully they can confirm that's a bug.
Oh yeah, I changed name because in dev I think I didn't edit correctly the thing. Is it possible I see you really well and it doesn't work?
Oh, I see someone. I see admin at
It's me,
Petite.
Petit
Oh, okay.
iMac de papa. Dad small iMac. And
Yeah.
yeah, but still it doesn't work anymore with you.
Yeah, it's not working for me either. And I just restarted my cointoss.
Yeah, me too. I just come in. But you, even
We're
if you
both undeveloped.
dev, you don't have any feedback from what's happening behind, in fact.
Got a question if you all.
Yeah,
Anders,
go ahead.
what version of Go are you using?
Let me check.
1.10.
I'm on Go 1.9.1.
Jacob, are you using 1.10?
Sorry, 1.10. What do you mean?
Go.
Oh yeah, Go. Let me check.
How do I update Go?
You go to the website.
Yeah, I need to find Go version. I have no idea. Actually, I have 1.9.3.
I was just wondering if it's different versions of Go, but it would be highly unusual to have hash calculation change.
That would be really strange. Yeah.
But you never know with it being alpha stuff. So.
But yeah, if you do it on Linux, you should have exactly the same version or hash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to update Go right now. I don't think that's the problem at all. And I don't want to break it. I'll do that later.
I got a problem in, this is Ubuntu, but actually it's Ubuntu on Windows. So,
Okay.
But it's gx-go not found. And it's not in the repo either.
And you installed Go already?
Yeah.
Are you using the Windows, the built-in, like the new Windows Linux thing? Linux on Windows?
Bash on.
Yeah,
Ubuntu
I
on
bet.
Windows. That's
Yeah, that might have additional problems because it's a weird zombie thing, or Frankenstein, not zombie.
it's both.
Yeah,
So the next thing
it's really cool though.
I can try it. I use it for quite a few things, and it's not consistent.
Yeah,
It's half baked, if you ask me.
yeah.
So let me try CentOS.
Okay, that should work.
Wow. Yeah, I was inspecting I have Chrome, so I was inspecting the cointoss, and I see it's sending get toss history, get handles, and but the get toss history receive 500 internal server error.
500 what?
When I see automatically the cointoss is sending some get handles requests on the network, but that works. But get toss history get a 500 error. I don't know.
So sorry, you're looking at your terminal, the output from cointoss?
I'm looking in the Chrome browser in the inspection.
Oh,
So I see what it's going out.
I'll look with you.
And I have even a request toss. That is working. Get an answer, but I see everything is going out, but nothing is coming back.
I see. Yeah. So it looks probably like that feature for getting the history has either been broken or was not yet implemented.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there are two surges now. There's surge and there's the pop-up.
Because I restarted with the HCD, where I registered. So I went back to surge. So maybe you see me 2 times.
Yeah, I'm getting, when I click the request toss.
Working in the beginning, and not now, not anymore. Well, since you changed.
Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, since I changed versions, which is strange because now we are on the same version. It should work better, if anything.
Yeah. I would believe that, but it's not the case. Oh, who knows? Who knows why? I'm really surprised by the source, by the code. It's simple, and at the same time, it's really strange because you must get used to the design of an application.
Yeah, it's really elegant, actually.
I think. But to design an app, it's really something you must get used to, I think. You can debug JavaScript source with when you develop.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Yeah, can you debug? I mean, make a stop or really debug like you stop on a line in JavaScript or when you're running the application.
Sorry, I still couldn't quite hear you. Could you say that one more time?
I mean, if I want to debug the JavaScript, for example, of the application of the cointoss.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah. It's already downloaded, so you can open up the code.
Oh yeah, I can cointoss JS and I can stop wherever I want. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Oh, are you looking at
Yeah, I was looking
how,
the source code, the source, the
how,
JS source in
okay.
section
How to
mod.
do? Are you talking about live debugging with
Yeah, I wanted to have a look.
with breakpoints?
Yeah. Well,
Did you
I
get
was
them? Did you
wondering
get
if it was possible.
breakpoints working?
Yeah, and now I see the cointoss JS directly in the stuff, so in the browser. So of course you can.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Right.
And for anyone on the recording, that's F12 in Chrome.
Yeah, go this way. Send get to history. Yeah, and that I didn't get. There's code for me. It's strange. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, it's a very weird bug. This. Oh. Yeah, it's very weird. Oh. That is good. Oh, what? Syntax error. Ah, console log.
Okay. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, I think my installation or make, I have no idea whether it worked out or not because it didn't give me any message. So,
That's good. That's good. In Linux, if something doesn't complain, usually that means it works.
Yeah,
okay. But then now I'm not sure where actually are the files which have been installed because I think I have two versions now, and when I run the hcdef version command, I think it's just still calling the old version. So I need to find where the new one and old one is, and to delete the old one, I guess. But
Yeah, that sounds difficult.
Yeah, I have no idea where to look for it actually.
Did you switch to the develop branch before you did make?
No.
Okay. And so it still says Holochain 18?
Yeah, but I'm not sure whether actually it says Holochain 18 because it's still running the version I had there before because I didn't uninstall it, unfortunately. So
I think it makes over the old version, at least for me. It just replaced it.
oh, okay.
Maybe try switching the branch. Are you on were you on 19 or 18?
I was 18.
Oh, okay.
What's your go path set to, Jacob?
My go path, it's users, my PC go, source, GitHub.com, metacurrency, holochain, blah blah. Yeah.
So in the install directory, and there you'll find the HCDev that's just been built.
Yeah, but actually I can't seem to find it anywhere. No, maybe it's there actually. Let me check. cd-go. Yeah, actually, I don't see any binaries anywhere. Oh yeah, it's here. So.
Cool. We've only got about 30 minutes left on the scheduled call, so I think we should look at the code a little bit. And maybe over the next week, we can hop into the chat room HC app dev and complain to the developers and see if we can get them to help us work through these problems. Huh?
Oh, actually, it built well. Yeah.
Cool. Good
Shall
build.
we try and run the Windows version then, Jacob? See if we can connect.
Great.
What I did is put the full path in. So whatever your go path is, /bin/hcdev
Yeah.
base web.
Yep, I just found it. Cool. And so actually, yeah, I have Holochain 19 now, but my paths are actually set to the old version. So I just need to repair my path environment. And that should fix it. And I can try it without that, maybe even.
So if I understand well, at any moment, if two persons go on the same application, start HCD or HCDev on an application and have the same DNA, the same hash, they will find anywhere.
That should be right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a win for me tonight because I discovered something. I was just wondering, oh.
Yeah, it should work. And yeah, it is really cool.
Yeah,
I was excited when it first worked.
Oh. So the next is to try to make an app.
Yeah.
Because I saw the how is it called? I will find it again. It's wonderful. I will find. Where did I put it?
Sorry, what'd you say?
The scaffold. It's wonderful.
Oh yeah, it's
You
really
can
nice.
start when you have a design. You just enter things, and it makes the empty code for you.
Yeah, I've never actually seen a scaffolding tool that good. It's quite nice.
Very simple. Oh shit. Now just need to design an app actually.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it seems really wonderful.
Then where the heck is the original Holochain install? I don't even see it in the paths.
Oops.
Path. Right. Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay, cool.
No,
Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, so we've got 30 minutes left, and I'd like to get into at least a little bit of looking at the code. So I'm going to share my screen.
Yeah.
And go through that. Here I'm sharing Atom, and if any of you have Atom and Teletype installed, I'm going to also share the Atom ID. So you can click that little antenna in the bottom right corner and then put in the ID that I just pasted in the chat, and you'll be able to join the Atom session and follow in the text itself.
Oh shit, because I had it. I'm using Visual Studio Code for now.
Okay. Yeah, we've been using Atom on these calls, but that's fine.
Yeah, well, I will install it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's Atom and then the Teletype plugin. Cool. Can you guys see my screen? You probably can.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's look at the front end first. Yeah, I'm just going to go through it, and if you want me to slow down or go back to something, just speak up, anyone, since we have only 30 minutes left. So yeah, so this is index.html, and this, of course, renders as the actual page of cointoss that you saw earlier. We've got a style sheet that styles the page. We've got this is a jQuery include, which is an extension for JavaScript. We've got, this looks like something for the Bootstrap server, maybe? Or some other type of Bootstrap thing.
It's maybe Bootstrap for the interface, no?
Oh yeah, it might be. I don't know. Do you know what any of this means? Max CDN?
Okay, Anders, just
Yeah.
also I managed to actually build a new version, the 19, and I built the Windows, but the hash is actually the same. So I guess it will be the Windows bug.
Great, good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, yeah, I don't see you.
Cool.
But it's weird because now I should at least see John, right? Because we have the same hash.
Yeah, you would think so, but you guys are not able to see each other either. Maybe you could both restart your app one more time and check your... John, were you on Holochain 19 or 18?
Yeah, I'm 19 now.
Yeah, you should see each other.
Yeah, but I do not actually. That's weird. Maybe.
Yeah,
could
they
you also
haven't
write
been able to.
developers. Andres, please. Maybe,
Also what? Oh, I did already.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't tell them that one, actually. Let me tell them that, too.
Okay, cool.
And John, can you confirm that you're on Holochain 19, the develop branch?
I am, yes.
And Jacob, oh, cool. And Jacob, were you on the develop branch?
I have no idea, but I have Holochain 19 now, and before it was 18.
Okay. So John, are you checking that, or was that a yes?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Okay, thank you.
I've tried that. I'm curious about this teletype, so I tried that hash that you sent. And that doesn't work either. But never mind.
Oh, no.
It's Windows.
It should work. Yeah.
What it says is this token does not appear to be valid.
It's valid. It's still sharing. Let me try regenerating it.
Do I need to sign in as well?
Probably. But if it's popping up that thing, you should be signed in already. It asks you in that little teletype pop-up if you are not signed in.
I'm gonna try to kill my firewall and see whether it makes any change, any difference.
Yeah, that probably won't help, but it might. Here we are. Okay, I'm putting the new hash in the chat. Or in the, not hash, the ID, they're calling it. Cool. So, okay, so going back to the code for a second. Oh, people catch up with those things.
Bootstrap in that case is the Twitter Bootstrap, it's the interface thing.
Sorry?
I was just checking. The script Bootstrap.
Yeah.
The Twitter Bootstrap interface thing.
Oh.
In that case.
Yeah.
What
about it?
Yeah. It's really common.
What is it bootstrapping?
It's not bootstrapping anything. It's just the name of the library to make this kind of interface, UI interface.
I see. Thank you. Thank you for checking that. So this is a library for building the interface of cointoss.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah. So these next three lines are includes, and these three documents are in our folder. So there's hc.js is right here. And this is a generic function to send something from the front end of cointoss to a Holochain backend function, a Holochain function. cointoss.js is right here. And this function, or this file, looks like it contains the GUI functions. Yeah, this connects the GUI to the backend via the send function that was in the other file that we just looked at. And this third include, and we'll look at those files in more detail, but this third include looks like a library for handling time, dates and times. It's got all this garbage in it. For the timing of the coin toss, presumably. Cool, so here's a heading, here's the coin toss title, here's a container, here's some rows and columns, here's some players. The list of players is right here, and that's going to get populated by the code running. Here's the panel where the history is, it looks like. Here's some settings on the pop-up that tells you the results, I think.
Yeah.
Here's a pop-up for setting your name, your handle. And there's some footer. So this is just an empty kind of skeleton of a page that gets filled in when you launch the app. So again, here's this send function that gets reused every time the GUI calls the backend. So let's look in a little bit more detail at what these functions are.
Yeah, and just one more
handle.
thing, please.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know which one are the actual jQuery functions or jQuery library related calls? Because I am not familiar with that thing, so just to know which is the jQuery.
I'm not familiar with jQuery either, but I think jQuery calls often start with a $sign and a dot. Oops, I did not mean to type that. There. Let me look in the entire project. Here we go. Here's one. Yeah. So here, this is jQuery right here.
Okay.
This, yeah. So this is a shorthand to do a post. Remember when we were looking at Hello World, their posts? I believe it took many lines. It took like 2 or 3 times as much code.
So it's kind of calling the REST API of the, or is it REST? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. Post. Yeah. Yeah. So this is just a shorthand in jQuery for making a post to the server, which in this case is not exactly a server, but it's Holochain's the cloud of Holochain stuff. Actually, wait. No, it is a server technically. In this case, it's the local Holochain core that's running. Yeah.
It's wonderful to make it like this way. So Holochain is really a part. So locally serve everything, and then you build your application with just JavaScript and calling for the server. It's really great. It's really
it's
really
delightful.
separation.
It'll be really a lot more delightful in a couple of months when this basic stuff works better. But yeah, then it'll be so fast to make apps and features for apps. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, that's some jQuery. I think there's probably a couple other uses of jQuery, but people who like jQuery just like always include it, and then they just like randomly use jQuery everywhere. And as someone who's not familiar with jQuery, I find it messy.
It's
to use it.
We don't use it. People don't use it so much anymore, because if you develop a big app, everybody went to new libraries.
Like the GraphQL, or is it something, or is it? Because I was thinking whether GraphQL was actually kind of the successor of jQuery, or if it's something different.
In fact,
people tend to use things like React.
Yeah, now the people use
and Angular.
Yeah.
GraphQL is just a query language. It's not the same as the names seem to match in English, jQuery and GraphQL, but they're completely different tools.
Okay. Yeah, because I wasn't familiar with jQuery, so I wasn't sure what is actually the use cases.
jQuery is a bit like a big polyfill. And a lot of the stuff that it used to be used for a lot, CSS selectors. So you select chunks of HTML or groups of nodes. Browsers these days can actually do that for you. A few extra helper functions still in jQuery that makes it a useful, as Anders just explained. It's always web developers tend to stick it in as when they start prototyping, it's a useful utility toolbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fast.
Yeah.
Fast to reach the elements in the page.
Thanks.
It has nice syntax for that. As if there's already not enough ways to do everything in JavaScript. There's already like 5 to 10 ways to do anything in JavaScript. So then we have to add in this kludgy library that has, another 3 or 4 ways to do everything.
It's a little.
I like languages where there's just 1 or 2 or 3 ways. Huh?
And it gets worse anytime because now with JavaScript you can do so much things that
Yeah,
really
I can't stand that. I want to get into the Lisp version, but I don't know Lisp that well yet. Anyway, do you guys want me to go through a little more code, or should we focus more on the getting stuff working?
as you like. Whatever.
I can keep running through some code. And tell me if I'm going too slow or too fast. You saw me scrolling through this. I think these are pretty self-explanatory. This gets the list of handles. This is a helper function to just wrap the name of someone in HTML, so it'll show up as a list item. This is This is a helper function to just display the list of players that was already received, I think. Yeah, get my handle. This calls get handle, which goes up here, and this contacts the server. So this asks for my name specifically. Apparently we have a profile. Sorry?
No, I was just reading get user handle. So you get the names.
Yeah. So this takes the list of handles that already has been downloaded and just pulls out someone's handle, it looks like.
What is actually the handle? Is it
your username?
Hash, or is it just the name which is
it's the name which displays.
Yeah.
Var handle. Oh, here's some jQuery. This is jQuery right here. So this is the accessing of the elements in the DOM, the document object model. So this accesses the element on the page with the ID because of the #, the ID my handle. So if we look in index, we should find
something called my handle now.
Yeah, exactly. And there it is. That's a label for my handle, and here's the actual element that gets pulled up by that jQuery with the ID my handle. And we're in here. Yeah, so the do set handle there. So this gets that, and then it changes the interface so that it has the correct handle, my handle. Here's a dialog box to set your handle. Here's some more jQuery right here. It's got a nice modal function as well, it looks like. Here's select player. This probably just highlights them in the list. Set active player. This probably just shows the correct pane of history. Load history. This loads the history. This is not working. So we have 10 minutes. We could maybe fix this bug. And then we've got confirm toss. Because in cointoss first you say, you make a hash and you send it, and then the other person confirms, I think. And then here's the request toss. This is a key function that sends the current player a request. Oh, I see. It actually, oh no, that's the callback. So when you get a callback from the other player, it confirms it for me. So this is a callback function, confirm toss. And then it already has the result in it. Yeah, because you say, you send them the hash, and then they, I think, generate a hash. Yeah, that we should figure that out exactly. That's going to be described in the theory of the README on cointoss on the GitHub. Cool, and then this is not in a function, so this executes when the file is loaded. This is jQuery that it looks like it's setting the window, so when the window is ready, it will call this callback function. So this executes once the window is loaded, and it sets the onClicks to the correct functions. So when you click the buttons, they will fire. And then it gets your profile, and then it sets up a thing to update the list of handles every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So simple.
Cool. Yeah. So this. Yeah. This file is very straightforward, and the formatting of the code is nice, which is awesome. Cool. Let's look at the backend briefly, and then let's see if we can figure out this bug. Stress. So let's see, toss. Where are we? Oh, I see. That's the test folder. We want to be in DNA, cointoss. Here it is. It's a bit confusing that the front end and the back end both have files that are named the same in all the example apps, but I guess that's just something people need to pay attention to. So I don't know what this scary stuff is.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask.
Auto-generated, no?
Auto-generated?
I guess.
Oh yeah, from the scaffolding tool. Yeah.
When you think you don't type it, it's auto-generated.
Yeah.
I would never type that. Okay, it's auto-generated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
curious.
doubt any of our.
So is it generated by the scaffold, or is it what is generating this?
Yeah, most likely the scaffolding tool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this just keeps going.
And what is it? Is it Holochain code or is it JavaScript? What is that?
We're in JavaScript right now.
It's JavaScript.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What
I
is
don't
it?
know why. I don't know. So we've got.
Oh, it's a copy paste from already minified library, maybe. Could be because Holochain API, maybe it's the old API from Holochain, just in a function. Looks like a minimized library.
Yeah, it could be something like that. And then anchors is a mix-in. So maybe rather than including it, they've just copied the code here.
Yeah. Looks funny.
But it works, so that's good.
Yeah.
And anchors are kind of like a way to do global names within a decentralized namespace.
Oh.
So you can actually find stuff.
I was wondering. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So anchors you can. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether actually this thing was also at the Hello World app, or this is something additional to the cointoss. Let me check.
I don't remember it. I don't think this was in Hello World.
No.
I would remember this. Cool.
So I'm wondering, what actually, why is it needed? When is it not needed for the Hello World? Maybe is it needed for the anchors mix-in?
I think this might be a substitute for the anchors mix-in. I think this might be the code of the anchors mix-in just pasted in.
Oh, okay.
Or the code used to access the anchors mix-in. Because in the other app I saw that used anchors, they didn't have this code on the front end. I don't think. So they maybe had an include instead. I don't remember for sure.
Okay.
Exposed functions, visible to the UI, can be called via locals. Okay, so these are the main functions of the app. that are called by the front end with that send that's passed through stuff from the GUI. So here's an example of using the anchor. So if the GUI calls set handle because the user has typed in a new handle for themselves, first it retrieves their old handle with get anchor, which is most likely defined somewhere up here. Oh yeah, here's set anchor. So I'm sure get anchor is nearby. So first it gets your old anchor, and then it removes. See, this is an anchor right here. The user directory is an anchor. So if you then get user directory, it has a list of links that point to, I think, all the people you know about, or anyone who's registered to that anchor that has propagated through gossip to your local node. So first, then it removes the old anchor from the directory, and then it sets a new anchor. And this that's the contents. And then this is me, which is who am I. So this is your app key hash. This is your hash. See, so this setting an anchor links the DNA of the or hash of the current Holochain application to, plus there's like a little address, colon handle. And then it also includes the contents. So this is like a string, which then links to the handle. And it's formatted such that it's standard format that includes the hash, so it will be linked in Gossip and findable in Gossip. Anchors were integrated as a core feature of the Holochain platform. Okay. But this might be a hack that was maybe made before that happened, possibly. Yeah, so this code probably needs to be updated. And then add them to the directory, and then make a hash for the handle. And return that so that the front end can keep track of the handle. So here's getting from list anchor. So this just gets a list of the handles, sorts them, and returns them using the anchor functionality. That just gets my handle. That just gets any handle. See, that's the hash of the user and then handle. And then this gets agent. I don't know what that is. I'll get the agent ID based on the handle. So this is a reverse lookup from handle to ID. And then commit toss. Okay, so here's the application logic.
That's the
initiator, seed. So when there's an initiator, they'll already be sending a seed. So I think this is not the first function that's called. First, I think request toss, and then confirmed toss. Confirm toss. Yeah, request toss, maybe commit seed, and then confirm seed. We should when we get to actually editing the code, maybe we should actually, at the next Hack Club meeting, spend time fixing this code a little bit. We could at least arrange these functions in the order that they're called.
Yeah.
And that would make it a much clearer example. So request toss is called first, and then it commits a seed. So see here, it generates a seed, a hash, and then it commits it. I think commit is a core Holochain function.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be in here. Yeah, it is. So so this commits a hash to your local source chain, and in a way that can be shared. And then here there's the
agent.
parsing the response. So it uses send. I don't quite see what this line does.
What does it say on top? Okay. Seeds value for the toss, followed by the toss on treats afterwards.
what is it actually that is getting committed? Is what's the format or the type, or
The type
is
is
it
seed, and the contents is a hash. So the reason for this is, do you know how cointoss works?
yeah, I think I
Yeah.
do, but I'm not, yeah.
Yeah, so one person generates a secret and then generates the hash, and then the other person, I believe, we should just look. Let me.
Yeah, that's the mix of the.
Here, I'll share my screen with the cointoss README. There. Can you see the cointoss README? Cool. So here's the theory section. Alice requests of Bob to toss a coin by committing a seed with the following data. So there's a random string and then a randomly chosen number that's committed to her private chain, and then sending to Bob the hash of that seed.
Yeah.
So then Bob commits his own seed, and then commits
Random
a hash
1 or 0.
and calls it heads or tails.
Automatically just to connect small. Response triple. Responsive. Holochain.
Yeah, this is very clever.
It's always the mix of the you first check the both chains and then you know you can play, in fact, because everything clean.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
very
very
clever.
simple, but it's important. The how it works is really important for a holochain design or way of thinking.
Cool.
I'm still unsure where is the definition of the commit function.
The definition of it's in Holochain core.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we reread. I didn't read the old this part of the thing. It's really important. Fundamental.
Yeah. I should have gone over that at the very beginning of the call.
No, it's good to point out because that's why it's important to talk about it more than alone.
Yeah.
Commit.
Okay, so it's been 2 hours, and I'm going to get going in a minute. But I think, I think it'd be good to actually keep working on cointoss, and we could actually clean up the code. We could comment it together really, really heavily, so almost every line has comments.
Oh, that's cool.
That would be great. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then I think we should add dice. I would love to have a dice feature.
That would be great. Yeah.
I would actually use that.
I'd really like to understand the commit function because I'm really unclear on what it does actually and how it exactly works. So that might be something maybe.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can maybe even look
reread that theory because it's really fundamental to the how Holochain works. It's really it's really a good example, in fact, for that because you can play a little with it.
Yeah.
To see how it works, and I think when we get it when you get it this one good, you can switch to another one because it's really cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, great.
And when the developers respond, please let me know or let us know what about the bug with the DNA maybe, so we can make it work somehow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge bug if it's a bug, which it seems like it is.
Actually, I will try to debug a little, but when I inspect, I had some problem with how do you say response failed, syntax error, invalid character, or looking for beginning of value, or I don't know what, something really.
I have the same error. Yeah.
Fast to debug.
It's possible cointoss needs to be updated to match some new things that they changed in Holochain Core.
Yeah, maybe it's not really synchronized between Holochain and the app.
Yeah. So I will talk with Connor and the other people in the Dev Life group who are working to improve the developer experience. Yeah. And I'll see if we can get an expert on the next call who can walk us through this better and help us fix the bugs. Yeah. Maybe Connor will be available.
It's cool if everyone can see each other and have everything working.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'll turn my camera on. I had it off.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
It's really wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much for coming. I like doing these on Wednesday, so I'll probably, I missed this last Wednesday, but I'll probably try and do this again this Wednesday.
Okay.
This Wednesday.
Yep. Yeah, I'll schedule that on Monday, if not sooner.
Thanks, Anders.
Wonderful.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming.
Good to meet you all.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
And I'll post this recording with the beginning cut off before we started. Bye.
Bye.